Deathmatch. Here they come. Attack!
Setting a mine.
Enemy at the forklift. Enemy at the back alley. With you.
I got you. Let's go.
Reloading. Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Copy. Falcon 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage. Have a personal radar drone ready. UAV is ready for flyover. Enemy at the office. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV is out of fuel. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. We're halfway there. Keep going. Enemy near Main Street. UAV is out of fuel. Returning. This is Falcon 3-0. Personal radar completed. Recalling base. Enemy is the office. Copy. Falcon 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Setting a mine.
We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Enemy in the junkyard. We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. Falcon 3-0. Personal radar completed. Recalling to base. Enemy in the forklift. Enemy UAV overhead. Fight is won. Earn your victory.
Reload.
Copy. Falcon 3-1. Radar coverage. Loading. get this day. We will be waiting. Hardpoint identified. Secure the area. Hardpoint. Capture and defend the hardpoint. When it moves, you follow. Capture the objective. Hardpoint lost. Location secured. Hardpoint lost. UAV overhead. Personal radar drone ready for escort. Go, get to the next one. Falcon 3-0, good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Copy. Falcon 3-0 en route for personal radar drone. Enemy UAV overhead. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Allied precision airstrike incoming. No! 10 seconds, get ready. Falcon 3-0. Personal radar depleted. Recalling to base. Allied UAV overhead. We've got the hard point. Go, get to the next one. Enemy's taking the hard point. Enemy UAV. Hardpoint contested. Location secured. Enemies taking the hardpoint.
Enemy at the center.
Hardpoint contested.
Making a start.
Personal radar. They've reached the halfway point. Get moving.
Enemy at the junkyard.
Stand out! Reload!
Hardpoint secured. Hardpoint contested.
Enemy at the center.
Enemies taking the hardpoint. Get ready. We're about to move. Hardpoint contested.
That's a kill.
We've taken the hardpoint. Okay, hardpoint's moving. Enemy. Enemy UAV overhead. Hardpoint lost.
Taking fire!
Enemy at the office.
Hardpoint contested. Location secured.
Enemy at the cargo container.
The enemy took the hardpoint. 10 seconds. Get ready.
Enemy at the center.
Go. Get to the next one.
Target down. Reloading.
Enemy's taking the hardpoint. We have a personal radar drop. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the office.
UAV is ready for flyover. Hardpoint contested. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. Copy. Falcon 3-0 en route. UAV overhead. We're falling behind. Regroup. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint secured. Enemy close. Cover. Hardpoint locked. 10 seconds. Get ready to move. UAV is out of supply. Hardpoint's moving.
Reloading.
Falcon 3, personal radar complete. Recalling to base. Enemy took the hardpoint. We've got the hardpoint. Allied UAV overhead. Hardpoint contested. Allied precision airstrike incoming. We have a personal radar. Get ready for bottom. UAV is ready for flyover. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV ready for flyover. Next hardpoint. Let's go. Enemies taking the hardpoint. Copy. Falcon 3-0 en route. Personal radar coverage.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Location secure. UAV is out of fuel. Allied UAV overhead. Hardpoint lost.
Enemy at the shanty town.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Taken the hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. Falcon 3-0. First, get ready for the Falcon. Taken the hardpoint. point. Let's go.
Enemy at the
Hard point
junkyard.
marked. We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. Hard point contested. UAV is ready for flyover. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. We've got the hard point contested. Hard point lost. Enough of this.
Reloading.
Fall back. We will return.
Enemy at the junkyard.
Oh, smacked.
You're needed at B. Dominate. Capture and defend the objective. Securing A. Out of the floor.
Enemy at the shanty town. Enemy at the back alley.
Bravo.
I'm in their sights. Perfetto.
Assist your team at B. Got a personal
Changing
radar
mag.
drone ready. Securing Charlie. Hostiles at Alpha, go. We're on Bravo, stand by. We will go. Securing C.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy at the torso.
Charlie. We've got a UAV on station, ready for flyover. Securing Bravo.
Have to reload.
Securing Bravo. We've got Bravo.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Got a reload. Shoot them, not me.
Got your six.
Friendly UAV overhead. Got a VTOL on station. Hold ahead.
Packet 3-1 arriving on station, ready for tasking.
We've got two objectives.
Enemy near base trap. I'm reloading.
Assist your team at C. We're taking Alpha.
That
Losing Bravo. Got a personal radar drone ready for
changing
escort.
mag.
Throwing a stun!
Got a UAV on station.
Enemy in the
Hostiles
center.
at Bravo.
Changing mag.
Securing Alpha.
Get me recon.
UAV entering the AO.
One dead. Idiot.
Assist your team at Charlie. Run out. Stand by.
Got your back.
Captured Alpha.
Be advised, UAV is being
Securing Charlie.
Get me recon.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
I got you 6.
Enemy at the forces.
That's one dead.
Cluster strike inbound.
Reloading. Okay. Better
Enemy
now.
fire over here!
Friendly missile on location. Enemy holding objective. Securing C. We're on target. Stand by. Repeated today. Captured Bravo. Hostiles have Alpha.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is being recalling the base.
I'm reloading.
Securing Charlie. Hostiles taking Bravo. Charlie secure. Got control. You're needed a B. We've got two objectives. Lock it down. Friendly missile inbound.
Reloading.
Enemy at the shanty town.
Hostiles are taking Charlie. Securing Alpha.
That's gone.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route.
We've lost Charlie. Securing A. UAV overhead. We're holding Alpha.
Enemy at the forces.
We're taking Charlie.
That's one dead.
Enemy
Got
at
a
the
personal
center.
radar drone ready for escort. Got a UAV on station, ready for flyout.
Get me recon.
UAV entering the AO. This is Jaguar 3-0. Personal.
We're holding two. Bravo.
Reloading.
Cluster strike incoming. Losing Bravo.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Sector is Claymore.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Securing C. Hostiles are taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Hostiles have Alpha. Enemy VTOL in the AO. Charlie secure.
Enemy in the carbine container.
Securing Alpha. Securing Alpha.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Personal.
He's back up to Charlie. We're taking Alpha. Hostiles are
Reloading.
taking Bravo. We've got two objectives. Hostiles at Bravo.
Setting with changing mags.
Thermite.
Personal radar
Out.
drone ready for escort.
Get me recon.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the cargo
Enemy
containers.
holds two objectives. Take them back.
Have to reload.
We've got Bravo.
Enemy at the office.
Securing C. Pistol team at Bravo.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Hostiles at Bravo. Go. We're holding all points. Defend.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Person.
We've lost C. Assist your team with A. Losing A.
Changing mag.
Lost A.
That's a kill.
Enemy cluster strike incoming.
Reloading.
Fire! Pistol team at Charlie. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Copy.
Enemy at the
Jaguar
cargo
3-0
container.
en.
Get those Bravo secure. We're winning this. Keep it tight. We're taking out. Assist your team at B. Securing Charlie. Get those Marines dominate. Securing Bravo. We're taking Charlie.
Got your back.
We're holding Charlie.
Hostiles in the area. Overhead!
You're needed at Charlie.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Person.
We're on Bravo.
Reloading.
Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Taking Bravo. Enemy holds two objectives. Take them back. Enemy beats holding the AO.
Changing mags.
Proper, that's how it's done. UAV overhead. Team deathmatch. Got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
I'm hit! Enemy at the desk.
I'm under fire!
Taking round. Taking at
We're falling behind. Take through. Enemy UAV overhead.
That bitch.
Took a meeting today. Not gonna take it lying down.
Drag out!
Domination. Capture and defend the objectives. Enemy holds two objectives. Take them back. Securing Charlie. Securing B. Securing Charlie. We captured Charlie. Friendly UAV overhead. Losing A. Your team at A.
Enemy near me.
Personal radar drone ready for it. Securing C. Hostiles have Alpha.
Get me recon.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for
We're holding Bravo.
They're going for B, they're going for B.
Assist your team at B. Securing A. Friendly UAV overhead. Hostiles at Bravo. Securing Bravo.
Revenge is sweet.
Yeah.
Have to reload.
We're holding Bravo.
Can B, they can C, they can C. Get A real quick.
Have to reload.
Jaguar 3-0, personal radar
Quick,
convinced.
man.
Securing Alpha. We lost C.
Get A real quick, man. Fuck. I'm watching B
We're
now.
holding Alpha. Need backup at Bravo.
Enemy in the junkyard.
No! Fuck yeah. Taking B.
Lost Bravo.
Yeah, B back, man.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I'm taking fire!
Securing Charlie. Securing B. Friendly missile operation for
Changing man.
down but not out. Let's go.
I just joined this game and I'm second place already, man. What the fuck?
Bravo secure.
So
Team
fast.
center.
We're on Charlie. Stand by. Friendly UAV overhead. Got needed at B. Hold all the objectives.
That B, that B.
The junkyard.
Personal radar drone ready for it.
This dude.
Enemy recon.
We've got a UAV on station.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy care package inbound. We're holding it.
They got A, they got A. Ah, we lost. Fuck. GG stuff. A-E-S.
Day's done. You're not. On your feet, soldier.
Good game, man. Yeah. Going late, but nice.
Team deathmatch. Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
Enemy.
Command is ours. Maintain pressure. confirmed. No prisoners. Shoot to kill.
Enemy cargo containers.
Kill confirmed.
Got that one.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. Grind.
Setting a mine.
Kills the enemy, collects their tags, and takes them to the drop-off points.
Enemy jump shot. Enemy cargo containers.
Grenade out! Ned, enemy down! Under the down!
Enemy near Main Street.
Check your bloody grenade!
Enemy cargo containers.
We are in command here. Allied UAV overhead.
Enemy near Main Street.
I have to reload!
The enemy has the lead.
have to reload.
The enemy has the lead.
Reloading.
I have to reload.
Reloading.
Allied cluster strike incoming.
Back alley.
We are in command here. Allied one. Allied UAV overhead. Allied counter UAV out.
Enemy in the cargo containers.
Right behind you.
The enemy has the lead.
Reloading. No grenade! Right behind you.
We have a personal radar
Enemy
drone
is
ready for escort. Copy. Falcon 301 en route for personal radar coverage. UAV is ready for flyover. We have control. Crush them. This is Falcon 301. Good copy.
Back alley.
UAV beginning flyover. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Returning to resupply. Falcon 301. Allied overhead. On station for overwatch. Allied overhead.
Enemy down.
Reloading.
Allied UAV. Point A disabled. We are in command here. We'll return home bloody and empty-handed. Good work.
Was good.
Yo, you could hit me through this mic?
Yeah. Was your mic broken?
Yeah, I accidentally stepped on it like 2 times, so I kind of crunched it up a little bit. But that just means this wasn't a mic I was supposed to have. For me to have done that, like not once but 2 times, is like damn.
Oh god.
Yeah. But then again, I was high as hell.
$350 headset. $350 headset.
Yeah, that's because the only place to really put them bitches like on the floor, because you try to put them somewhere, they drop heavy as hell, and then they'll break in half. So it's like I just be like, fuck it, I just toss them on the floor by the side. But for some reason I just had them right there in the room, and I stepped on them bitch. I'm like, damn, crunched them motherfuckers. So now both sides of my headset just loose as hell. So I be trying to like hold it on top of my head and be still, but it'd be hard to play like that sometimes, especially when you gotta look somewhere real quick. Motherfuckers fling off my head. I can still hear good and talk through it, so that it does work.
That nigga said, motherfucker, fling off my head.
Yeah, I gotta go get another one. I think just get the whole PS5 and all that together too, but that's gonna be down the road. Right now, I need to grab my ills.
I haven't seen the Finn series lately.
Oh yeah, I stopped playing multiverses. That shit got kind of irritating. Like I started to get bored with that.
Why?
Game.
Just because like some characters are OP and it's just like that.
Yeah, they're not fixing it. Yeah, it's like they leaning towards that the masses thing. Like they doing the same thing Mortal Kombat went down the road of doing, and that's all messed up. And don't nobody want to play it. There's only certain characters that people gonna use.
Oh yeah, like how people use Scorpion and shit like that. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, then also I caught some copyrights too, trying to use Gizmo. I put up some content with Gizmo, and they took MMG came and took 3 of my videos down. So for some reason they wanted other content creators to make it to the interface of YouTube first with Gizmo before me. So I just wrapped it up with Multiverses. I'm like y'all gonna copyright me.
What do you mean? Who's Gizmo?
Gizmo is one of the new characters on Multiverses. He was like he got that piano. He's that little monster from that movie, The Gremlins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was on there using him, and MMG came and did a copyright. They copyrighted me before for a different game, which was Final Fantasy, and I think that was due to the music. But I've seen other streamers use the music, and then they had no problems. But it's like I said, it's a war going on with YouTube right now. It's really the whole world, to be honest, bro. If you're a black man trying to do anything and trying to achieve anything, especially in this world, in this time right now, everything is really against you. And you won't realize it until you start achieving. Oh, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. So you know how I told you I have 3 channels and I do different content for each channel, right?
Yeah.
So I did a video. It's basically I did a video and it says when niggas think they know you better than you. And I'm light skinned and I don't really go outside, so I don't got tan. So everybody in the comments is like, do you have the end pass? Are you racist? And calling me racist? And I'm like, shit, finally I got some damn hate.
That shit is crazy. Because I know you fully black.
I need some damn. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, even if you wasn't, you still black. If you half black, as long as you got some black in you, there's no such thing as an impasse. If you black, you can say it. If you not, then it's a problem. Like, it's just something that they just got to understand. Just like it's some shit we don't say that they say, there's some shit that we say that we don't need them saying. Like, I don't understand what the problem with them is with that. But then again, I do.
Well, how I look at it is like, well, shit, these my first haters. I must be doing. And that video got 500 views on.
But see, that's the sad part about it when it comes to us, bro. Like, we get all the negativity. Like, those people that are Caucasian that start up a YouTube or Mexican start up a YouTube, 9 times out of 10, they do not go through a lot of that at all, and especially support from their people. But when it comes to us as black streamers or YouTubers, anything, I'll probably get called people. Man, like, that should be crazy. I'll probably get called a lame by a couple of my own people just because I stream like this, and I'll be like, man, I'm doing something that can maybe one day be the biggest profit I have coming in. And I don't even have to work no more if I get this YouTube to go. You know, so I could just be at home streaming.
Shit, what, you just started streaming like 3, 4?
Yeah, 3, 4 months ago, and I'm already...
Almost 200.
Yeah, I'm at freaking 500 and some vids, and you know what I'm saying, at 96 subs. Like, I'm hoping I can reach that high amount of subs. You know what I'm saying, and get higher and higher as I go. But all I do is just stream. I just push these videos and I keep going. Every time I play the game, I'm streaming it. You know what I'm saying? I just give it a title and I just do it just like that. And I've inspired other people to come on YouTube and start streaming like that. And theirs is going up. They stuff going up and they getting the viewers, the comments, and all that. Whereas I've been doing this for about this 3-month time span. There's people just starting just a couple days ago, but because of them being Caucasian and me black, it's a difference. They don't get the hate. They don't get the people coming in saying dumb stuff. I hadn't had people come to my stream and tell me, hey, don't I live in Chicago? I should go outside, get shot and die. All this other clown stuff.
I remember that shit. I remember you saying, yeah, to end the stream.
Yeah, cause I was about to go on, like, man, that shit it's just goofy stuff, bro. Like, it just be, and I'll give them my dose of negativity too, but it's like at the same time, it's just like I really wouldn't even do it if it wasn't there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I'll be chilling, but it's like it's gotta always go there, so it just made me have a type of hatred for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's manifested into full-on hatred for them now. So now I just stay away from them all. But it's hard for me to be around Caucasian people because of that hatred now, and I try to avoid that and I try to decimate it. But every time I go ahead,
that's how I look at it. Like, I'll be friends with you, but at the end of the day, in my head, I'm still a nigga to you.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like it'll never be the same with them. That's why I don't kick it with them. So like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna always be a black man that was a part of slavery or had an origin to slavery to you. You know what I'm saying? Your people was the slave masters of my people. It ain't gonna never be cool. It's never gonna be that's why I feel like interracial relationships, especially with how black women go and say that they are better or diss us and all of that, is disgusting to me. Because if only they knew what they really was saying, what they really were thinking. They get online and say, that's why we taking all y'all black women. If only the black women knew that. But maybe they do and they don't care. But, you know, that's a whole nother subject. It's just right now, especially for the black man, it's a war on us, bro. We being killed left and right. We getting stopped.
It's crazy. It's crazy because it's only between white and black. So.
Yeah, and it's the messed up part about it. But see, the thing is, what puts the Mexicans and the Hispanics and all into it is the fact that they not willing to acknowledge what's going on with us. They just blind to it, so that way that they don't have to deal with it. Like right now in my neighborhood, we being gentrified in a sense. You know, it's Mexicans and Caucasians moving over here left and right. Before I know it, I'll probably be in a suburban neighborhood that was known to be one of the biggest gangster neighborhoods in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Wild Hunters for a reason. This the Wild Hunters right here. So for motherfuckers to be gentrifying that and becoming something else, you know, I understand it's for the better, but at the same time, I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. Bro, it'll be another Cabrini Green situation. A lot of people will be getting moved out of their hoods. Like, they bought O Block. O Block ain't gonna be O Block no more. It's gonna be something totally different in about 5-10 years from now. And all of that happened is gonna be washed away.
I'm not gonna lie, a white person will help you before.
Yeah, I know that. That's facts. A white person will help you before a black man ever say yeah, or a black woman ever tell you yeah. But it's just like, I know going to them makes them feel that satisfactory. Oh yeah, you know, I had to be your white savior, like some of them be saying online and stuff. I'm like, I ain't for none of that. Like that one dude I told you about, he tried to come to my stream and was talking about I got a big bag of money and all this other stuff. He was finna cash out me like $10,000 to help with my stream and all this, because he just wanted me to be cool and be nice to him. And I'm like, there you go with that. You wanted me to feed into you doing and saying gay stuff to me so that I can get you to send me money to help my stream and become a better black streamer. That's what these black streamers that be going up out of nowhere be doing. A lot of them, they sell out. And that's the instance of them selling out. They sell their manhood. They allow other grown men to sit there and say weird stuff to them in the comments and play along with it so they can keep donating to them. I'm never going to go for that. I'm never going to go for that. I don't want no dude coming to my motherfucking stream in my motherfucking comments talking about some Big Daddy or none of that. You weird. You got to get the fuck on or you going to get it's over with. Bro. I'm not going for none of that. And that's why my stream don't be going up like that. I feel like it's situational. Like you know how people say Papa? Yeah. I feel like that's different, like, than saying Big Daddy. Big Daddy, that shit sounds like you got to molest me. Yeah, it's weird though stuff, bro. You know what they say about us as black men? You know, we used to believe that the white women and the Mexican women used to like us, but it was just the over-sexualization of the black man. You know, we're considered the stallion of sex. Meaning that we the ones that's gonna have the biggest package. We gonna slam it down in the bed every time, and we do all the freakiest stuff. And every girl that gets with us, we gonna satisfy their every fantasy, and they whole world gonna blow up. and once you go black, you never go back. All this overhype. So they go off of that, and then you got the white men that actually are jealous of that and at the same time infatuated by it. So they get online and they do that stuff, and we don't realize that, or we try to ignore it or turn the face to it, but it's a fact though. That's why these dudes be having those. A lot of black streamers, if you go to them, especially Berleezy, go to his Twitch stream, you're going to see some about 10, 20 different Caucasian people in there saying weird stuff to him. And I'll just be sitting there like, bro, how do you ignore that? Why don't you just ban them? But then I see they got a membership and they've been subscribed to them for about like 10, 12 months. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? They paying that money up as long as they get to say weird and you know, stuff that you don't, you know, really associate with towards you. They, you know, they're going to keep donating and sending you money. In other words, it's like signing to the music industry. As long as you talk about drill and all of that, and as long as you let us grab on you a little bit, when we want to, we're going to keep on throwing you $1 million deals. And if you don't do it, and if you decide not to, we humiliate you. Or in the streamer's case, you lose all your fan base. All of a sudden, your subscribers going down. Now you ain't making algorithm. All that stuff, bro. I know what be going on. That's why I just keep on streaming, though, because I put these videos up for my people that want to see it. You know what I'm saying? They want to see me play anything. Yeah. Even though it be chalk sometimes. All that.
See, I've been stopped posting for like money or clout or views. I just post for myself and
facts. I just be putting this up for myself. I ain't trying to do this YouTube shit like that for real no more. I might say slap that like button, punch the motherfucker, subscribe, but I'm not finna really push that like that. You know what I'm saying? I plug in my cash app at the bottom of the description for motherfuckers. Like, you donate, you donate, you don't, you don't. But that's the furthest I'm gonna go with it. I'm not gonna go no further.
I feel like once I reach about like 5K on YouTube, then that's when I actually be like, oh shit, like this shit goes for it. Yeah.
Bro. That's all this really is, man. It's like it's a messed up world we in, man.
My comedy skits been getting hella caught, so that's why I've been trying to do is like do my comedy skits, advertise it, and blow up from my comedy skits, and then like drop my like streams and like bits of my clips every so often in my comedy skits, so I can like get that out there. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's facts, yo. I believe in it, on bro. You know you got my support on it, on bro. I'm definitely pushing for every black man to try to succeed in this world. There ain't gonna be a lot of us left. Keep it 5 with you. About 5 to 10 year time span I keep talking about. We getting into the end of times, revelations. I like to always speak on that because Revelations is one of the truest and scariest things ever in this world. If you ever want to know about the mythical or the supernatural, Revelations gonna tell you first. And
oh yeah, I've read Revelation. And it doesn't even have to. You don't even have to be religious, or you don't have to believe that it's going.
Yeah, to know that it's factual.
Like, you don't have to. It's basically they're basically describing.
You know that bowl of water. You know the Euphrates River is dried out, right? You know that's the bowl of water that he was talking about in the Bible. That's once it dried up, that would prepare for the kings of the I think it's the east. I don't know if it's east or the west that's supposed to come towards that area. We literally seeing revelations happen and people don't be knowing what's going on. That's why a lot of times my brother be telling me, like, you know, we living in purgatory. Things are going to be worse than it's supposed to be. Things are going to be worse than it is. I'm like, okay, I understand now. Because we're going through exactly what Revelations is talking about. So I don't allow myself to get, you know, stuck in that misery or stuck in that depression bubble with any of that. You know what I'm saying? I just ignore it and keep it moving. Because I know the real behind all of it is really a spiritual warfare thing. But on the surface, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. And a lot of it can be changed. We can fight back, but it ain't going to happen, though. And if it do, by the time it does, it ain't going to be a lot of us. You go ahead, my fault, gang.
No, but not with the... Even though I'm not religious, like, I still, like, extract...
You still extract too?
Even though... Huh?
You say you extract too?
I extract the information I read from the Bible and my own words to understand, basically. I read the message and then I piece the message together. Even though I'm not religious, it's still delivery, even though I'm not.
Oh, okay. So you basically just gather the knowledge together and put it together in the format that you best understand it.
Yeah, even though I don't believe in Christ, it's still like you can still gain stuff from the Bible. You can gain knowledge. You can gain patience. And reading the Bible has helped me with my depression. helps with a lot. It helps with a lot of stuff that you don't really.
Yeah. And bro, you know what? The strongest thing that you can do that'll beat depression and everything, and I had to conquer this myself, and I'm still conquering right now. The best thing you can do is not to believe in it. Just don't even believe there's a such thing as depression. Don't even believe that you are in depression. Believe that you are in happiness. What you put your mind to believe in and your mind to think, and it's hard to do that because you have to consciously go in your brain and do it.
Yeah.
You got to really push that shit. Like, all right, you know what? I don't need to be depressed today. I'm good. I'm breathing. I'm here. And if you don't have that happen to you where you can't do it like that, go to some videos and look at India. Look at what they be living in and what they dealing with and stuff like that. And I'm not saying like, oh, they got it worse, we shouldn't be as sad as that. I'm saying just like actually look at it and watch how what you feeling starts to just see the way. It's gonna see the way, because you're like, damn, I ain't gotta go through that. I'll be way more depressed than that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, like it's like,
I feel like
I don't know, it's a mental thing.
That's also, I feel like another thing is it's like you're raised into that. Like in India, if you're raised into that, like that's just a normalcy.
Yeah, that's just a normal
really
for them, though. Really, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like say like I'm looking at you from my point, so like I feel bad for you because I'm not, but like you, this is probably life to you. Like you living life good shit. Yeah, a loaf of bread for me is like 2 days worth of food. A loaf of bread for them, that shit's probably amazing. Like that shit. Loaf of bread probably can last them damn near 2 weeks. They're like, I feel like they're just like more grateful. Like they're just all those people who are like living in.
They are. That's why they always
how
tell
they're
us.
living. They're more grateful.
Yeah, that's facts. That's why
more
they
down
always.
to earth.
That's definitely facts. That's why they always telling us to go across the world and find us a woman over there, like in the Philippines, Thailand, and all that. They telling all the black men, build your money up, get your car, whatever, but get your passport and move the fuck out of America, because we getting hunted and destroyed and killed out here. They telling us this is the blueprint. Get your motherfucking passport and move out of America and be done with it. You know, come to Thailand, the Philippines, or something. Find you a girl or a woman out there instantly.
I'm gonna go to Canada.
Canada even, you know what I'm saying? Like any one of those. I just need to read up about the animals and the bugs everywhere I'm going, and I'll be able to really see what's going on. Otherwise, if I don't know the type of...
Are you allergic?
No, I ain't allergic to nothing. Except for
you just don't want no damn...
No, I don't want to deal with no motherfucking things that's capable of killing me in the middle of my night while I'm sleeping or some shit, like a big ass bear or some shit. You know, I got to really read into the areas and all of that. I'll be preparing for all that, because if it's that type of, you know, shit I'm dealing with, I don't want to live in that. You know, so I'd rather just stay where I'm at. But if it's some shit where it's smoother, cool. But if it's some deadly ass spider, I got to watch out for. If you know, I'm from America. Bro, I'm going to shoot it. I'm not finna sit there and try to capture shit. I'm not about to watch a nigga capture no snake on the street, no. I'm gonna pop that snake and I'm gonna pop his ass. Bro, allegedly.
Another thing I feel like about living in a is like, if you were to move to a different country and say you're still doing your streaming shit, you get viewers from America and
hold on, say it one more time.
You get viewers from where America and then where you live. Like, even though you get viewers around, like, you know how like depending on the vicinity, that's.
Yeah, like, do I get viewers from Chicago?
Yeah, like typically you're probably gonna get like viewers from Chicago.
No, Chicago people don't support nobody but each other. No, Chicago people don't support anybody except themselves. Like when it comes to doing stuff out here in the city or just doing something, if I ain't got a gang or clique that know about what I'm doing, they not going to support me at all. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that do know what I'm doing, they still got their own stuff going on, so I will never fully see the type of support that I would want or I would give. I'm never gonna get that or receive that from nobody. So, especially in my city, I just don't expect that. Bro, hell no, because people got their own little cliques. People think other people are lames. People like to just call people lame or dislike them for no reason. Never even met them, never had a conversation with them, but they got so much to say about them, or they know so much about them, but they really don't. And then they get other people to believe in that bullshit that they spout. And now it's that. You know what I'm saying? That's just hypothetical, but that's just how the city really is. I got somebody come to my stream, some female come to my stream, some nigga come to my stream from the city and want to get into it because I'm streaming on YouTube, or because of where I'm living at, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, just because they don't like me. you know, or some dumb shit. There probably been somebody from Chicago that then came to my stream. Probably was the one that told me, "Don't not live in Chicago, go and die." For all I know, that probably could have been a neighbor or something that typed that dumb shit. I hope I find out who it is, bro, because I'm gonna show you what it mean to be in this city for real. But bro, that was some goofy shit right there. But I just like that's the type of shit that my city would be on. Not to say it's the whole city like that, but when it comes to you trying to do something in your city and you not out here, you know what I'm saying, causing damage, being a villain in one area and a hero in another, then motherfuckers ain't gonna really rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna support nothing you got going on for real. People out here like to have people that have done something for their hoods or their neighborhoods or something to support them fully on anything they doing for they just out the blue. Bro, and maybe and I ain't gonna say that's all. It's a lot of niggas out here that probably would support if they was tapped in and knew what I was doing, but they ain't gonna do that. They don't really watch YouTube or video games anyway. So you know what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose situation regardless. So I feel like most of my support come from like out of town people, you know, across the states. Like, you know, New York, I got some people from New York that be supporting me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. I got some people from Ohio that'll tune in. I know Cali. A few of them, I got a cousin or two out there that tapped in. They be watching me sometimes, or they watch my campaign games. My phone them out here. They'll, you know, I do got people in Chicago that support and watch me though, but that's people I know. You know what I'm saying? That I've been knowing for years and stuff like that. So you know that was just natural type thing. But it's like, you know, when it comes to just Chicago and itself, no, I don't expect that shit. If anything, I be trying to watch out. Oh, bro, people out here backdooring people, getting people killed. I've been staying in the crib to myself. I ain't working yet, so I ain't got no reason to be catching this bus. And to be honest, nowadays, you can't even catch this bus if you ain't got no pipe on you. If you trying to catch a bus, you trying to die. And that's just the honest to God truth to this city. If you in these neighborhoods like I am. Like, I almost lost my life one night, honestly, trying to catch my my bus to my job. If my bus, and this is how I know God really be watching over me all the time. If my bus wasn't coming to me in that 5-minute time span that it was, because it's a little strip it's got to turn down and come to, and I stand right there and catch it. If that wasn't for that situation going down, they probably would have shot me. Now this like 8 at night and I'm trying to go to work. I'm working at fucking stupid ass McDonald's at the time, so I'm trying to go in this motherfucker, go clock in and flip a burger. Bro, now I'm thinking about that while I got motherfuckers across the street trying to judge whether I'm in the streets right now actively, you know what I'm saying, or if I'm just trying to get where I'm going, or if they should just shoot me anyway, you know what I'm saying. And that was a decision that little 15, 14, 13-year-old boy had to make. And they got a big ass gun in his hand, and he's standing on the street. They walk down 3 deep, 2 separate, and this is when I instantly knew, because I've been in this shit, so I know when I'm facing against motherfuckers that's on that. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it in my chest. Right. So I'm like, okay, these niggas about to do something, bro. So I'm looking at one split off a little bit towards the left. I'm like, okay, so he either gonna be the one to try to aim for me if I run off, or he about to just start, but he got a switch on him. He looking for the other motherfuckers that's gonna try something. The second one that pushed up behind him is just support. He either gonna grab a gun after he get through shooting because it get too hot, so he gotta pass that bitch, especially when you're using a switch. Or he gonna have his own shit and he finna back up whatever he doing. Third one, he's looking at me directly, and he's taking the most aggression stance, which means he's standing straight forward. He got his hands on him, you know what I'm saying? It's in that position like he gonna wield out, and it's gonna be that. And I'm looking at him like, that's gonna be the one that I'm gonna try to rush and kill before I get to the other two. I know I'm gonna get shot. I might die, but I'm gonna try to at least get one of these little niggas before I go. So I got up off the seat, and I'm standing out like on the curb of the sidewalk. So now he on the opposite side of the street, I'm on the opposite side of the street, and I'm looking at him, side-eyeing him, and I got my stance like I'm ready. Like as soon as he goes for the reach, as soon as he try to yield out, I'm gonna rush the shit out of him with everything that I learned from football and try to kill this little boy. Like that's all that was going through my mind, you know what I'm saying? Sorry YouTube for being so graphic, but this is real shit. Bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But my bus showed up, literally. For some reason, it's like it just appeared, showed up, and I went to work. But that's what I be meaning when I be saying it'll be situations like that. I might not even have a chance to think like that. Because them little niggas really wasn't on shit. You know what I'm saying? My cousin and rectified that regardless. But it's just the point, though. You know what I'm saying? If they was just on that off the rip, I would have been blew down. But I would have at least tried to get one. But it would have just went. It wouldn't have went my way. You know what I'm saying? I would have been gone.
It wouldn't have went as smooth as it did.
No, it would have been over with. I definitely, especially niggas with a switch, you ain't running from no switch. You gonna die to that. Either you gonna get that nigga before you up it, or you gonna be gone. Bro. So I already knew what time it was, but I was just preparing for it because I'm like, shit, I'm by myself. I can't call my brothers in time. I ain't got no pipe. It's finna be that. I'm gonna try to kill this little boy, get his gun out for him if I can, use his body as a shield, and shoot the other two. Bro. I was gonna try to do some Call of Duty shit for. I want to let my life go like that shit. I mean, I be saying I be wanting to die, but shit, I'm gonna go out trying to take a motherfucker with me if it's that. On red, that shit over with. But yeah, Yeah, that's just the type of shit that be going on in the city though. But that's why I mean, like, I be more so worried about that type of shit versus, you know, trying to get support from out here. So to ask anybody for support out here for what I'm doing on YouTube, I'd rather just mind my business and them not even know at all what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from it. I ain't got shit to do.
You know how I knew people from my town not gonna support me?
Yeah.
I have 500 friends.
You said what?
There's probably only 3 people out of the 500 friends I have that like me. And then on top of that, I actually made a so like you know how you can make pages and then you can have your your actual you can make pages to advertise and like so then you can make money and revenue from like the stuff you're putting out on your pages.
Yeah.
And then there's like your account, like your Facebook
Yeah,
page,
like,
and then there's your Facebook account.
Yeah,
so I
you
made a
multi-market.
page. Yeah, I made a page. Sent friends out to everybody. Nobody in my friends, maybe like 1 or 2.
That's fucked up.
Invite to my page.
If I still had a Facebook, I would have definitely accepted the ad and been on there supporting shit. It ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Why not? That just be trippy, bro. That's why I tell you, you're gonna have millions of friends, especially if you're on your road to getting rich, bro, and you about to count your figures up. I'm finna tell you the realest shit ever that you gotta take it into your brain, and it might even feed into the depression, because that's where my depression comes from. This is knowing that we'll never get more love than a dog. So no matter how much money or how many friends or how much love you show people, bro, it'll never be enough as a man, bro. You will always have to either be providing or giving something to make them give that love back. Otherwise,
yeah,
it's gonna always be that. You're gonna always have the 2, 3 that really love you, and that's gonna be, I ain't gonna say every man gonna go through that. It's gonna be them time, like you say, you know, we're gonna have that 1 or 2 that's gonna love us and be there with us and care for us, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is gonna rock with us to the end. But the rest of them is just gonna be like, no, you know, I fuck with you, but I need some money first, or you know, I need to see you put me in position first. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll show you that love back. That's how a lot of people be. So them other 400 some people, they would have accepted your friend request if you had already gave them some money or a little intuitive. You would have told them, oh, I got a free something for you. Now everybody want to come support. Oh, bro, use that word free. You'll see the power. On for the glory. But that just goes to show you like how many motherfuckers really rock with you and who don't though.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think it's funny because the same day I was like thinking about this. Well, it's like, damn, like nobody supported me and shit. You know who Kai is? That black nigga with the dread?
Yeah.
So it's like, he's on live and this girl like from 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, Kai Sinat,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, why are you fake? And he's like, what you mean? Like, you haven't texted me. He's like, it's been 2 years. He's like, so what's up? And he's like, she's like, so what's up? And he's like, bitch, I'm up. And then hung up in her face and started.
See, that shit is fucking hilarious, yo. That's how it be though. Like girls
that's how I wanna be. That's how that shit like boosted my motivation.
That's facts though. That's what boosts my motivation too though, because it's like I swear it's crazy how that is. Like it's everybody will abandon you, don't fuck with you, have hatred towards you, say you was garbage, dirty, a bum, all this other crazy shit. But as soon as you get rich enough and you up and everything, all of a fucking sudden, motherfuckers gonna get the hitting the line. I was there for you, or you ain't tapped in and hella motherfucking years. What's been going, man? Hell no, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I done went through my motherfucking road to glory. Like shit, I'm done now. Shit, I'm for the grave. That shit gonna be dead and over with. I'm gonna be looking motherfuckers side-eyed like, huh? I don't even know you. Oh, bro, my memory be bad as it is. I be forgetting motherfuckers' names 2 days later. I ain't finna remember no faces. I'm for the grave. I'm acting like I don't even know who the fuck they was, ever, in my life. I'm
saying. That's one thing I wouldn't say I'm looking forward to it, but just like, I want to have that satisfaction of knowing that you know you fucked up, not.
That's facts. That's why I feel like the people that are alone, we really are the luckiest and most blessed people ever, because for us, we don't have to worry about the big crowds of people that's always throwing their energy our way and got some bullshit going on. Like, I'm an empath myself, so when I feel other people's energy, I really be knowing what the fuck is going on, and a body language. Just like with that night, I already knew what time it was, and I was preparing myself for death. I was already there before they was getting to it, but me being who I am, I was already there. So I was like, okay, as soon as you try to tweak, you make any movements, and I'm listening to them conversate. I hear little shorty tell them that shit. So you know what I'm saying? That's just. But besides all that though, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how that shit is, bro. Like motherfuckers, man. Like motherfuckers like us that's alone. It's better for us to be alone because we can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We can fill out that shit, and we don't have to worry about the drama. We don't have to worry about the friends' problems coming to us all the time, or family problems all the time. I'm glad it's like this. I'm glad I'm alienated from motherfuckers. Like, motherfuckers don't want to come around. And it's crazy because I got family that say I don't fuck with them, or I don't never call or fuck with nobody or talk to nobody. That's not true. I just learned that if y'all not reaching out, I'm not.
You don't fuck with me. Yeah, you don't fuck with me. I was fucking with you for the longest. And
don't
you
fuck
wasn't
with
matching the energy.
Don't fuck with Gray. I'm
applying that energy.
The facts, like that's how I start moving, motherfuckers. Like if you give me the energy that you don't want to be bothered, or I'm a goofy, or you don't like me, or you want me to stay away from you, that's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to grant you that wish wholeheartedly. Like I had a certain move on me, and it made me understand something. I was like, okay, that ain't a friend no more. That's somebody who's moved on and accepted that I'm no longer near their level, close to them, or can be cool with them like that no more. So I said, all right, you know, I'm not gonna rock with motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I've seen the difference. You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed that, you know, motherfuckers want to rock with me. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So it's better that, you know, I'm glad that I'm capable of cutting somebody off the moment I meet them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care how long I know somebody. I can know somebody for 10 years out. If they tell me they don't want to be cool no more, we not cool no more. I delete all existence of them. And I've been to a T on that every day of my life because of that shit right there. I don't feel their energy. I don't care about the problems no more. And they was already having problems, the energy they was bringing towards me. That's a release for me. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is just like, okay, all right, cool. On bro.
But
that's how I look at that shit.
Something I used to do when I was younger, I used to like announce me deleting my social medias, because I do it every so often. Like I just delete social media and like don't be on it for like months, just like a refresher. So like I used to announce when I was a little kid, so people can like get my number and shit. Nobody used to ever fucking get my number. So it got to a point where I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like I'm gonna just delete my account, and if you don't have my number, you don't have my number, because obviously I have your number because you're important in my life. Shit.
Bro, that's facts. Shit. It's you know what I'm saying, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you some more real shit, man. When it comes to the friends and people that you got around you that you know, you still gotta watch out for them too. Like I don't even know how to put this. Like
definitely. You are. I feel like you gotta always.
Trying to think of the way I could put the words to it, like. Yeah, shit. When you say I always gotta look out, hell yeah, I always gotta look out for everything, bro. But it feeds into that though. Like me in my life, I've always been different. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the social media, deleting social media takes that break. I ain't been on social media in damn near 2 years. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram is the only thing that's ever up, and I ain't put no picture, none to that shit in that 2-year time span too, so I don't even count it. And my Instagram be deleted if I knew how to delete the shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try to go and do it, somehow these celebrities delete their shit every 2 seconds, but I don't know how to do it, so I got tired of fiddling with the shit. I'll just leave it how it is. But no, I ain't been on social media, and even then, I ain't never used to take a picture for real of myself. It would be like 2-3 year time spans of me doing that. No one sees any picture of my family or nobody or nothing on my Facebook. No one knows nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it's like that. Because if people did, I would have to deal with their bullshit. I'd have to deal with them coming around me with their bullshit, and then I'd have to give them mines. You know what I'm saying? That would place me in jail or some dumb shit. So I ain't got time for it. I'm glad I'm off the social media. I'm glad I'm off that shit. But that's why I tell you, like, this the real shit. This the real shit I want to tell you. Like, when it comes to the friends and all of that, you got to be prepared to do that. You got to be prepared for motherfuckers that's around you, and you have to release them. Like, being a man, being a black man, especially, I always got to say that, but it's just really what it is. We have to be prepared for that shit in these times and days. To release everybody. I release my grandma, I release my mama, I release anybody that I feel is going to give that energy towards me, and they don't even know that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't even know that they're throwing negative or throwing bad energy on me, or just certain things they say because they don't know the man's reality for real. So whenever they saying stuff, I just be like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I just ignore it, or I play dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for a genius to play dumb than it is for a fool to speak. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
I'm not gonna lie, I love playing dumb because it's just like you can't tell, you don't know if I'm actually playing dumb.
You feel me?
It's dumb, you know. So
I'll just be fitting into the motor because I'm like, shit, I don't be really caring, bro. Like I be thinking of my man, like, bro, the people I done lost, the shit that where I'm at now to where I was before with everybody, bro. It's like I'm here alone, honestly. Like after my grams and my mama and all that, those are the last two known people that I know in my life, all my life, and our blood that will be there for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though we didn't had a million arguments, so when they gone, it's like that's the end of me in a sense, because I'm the last remaining person I consider. You know what I'm saying? I don't associate with my brother, and my other brother is in a fucking facility. So you know what I'm saying? That's just like, that's up in the air. Will I be rich enough to help him, or will he just be gone in the air? Who knows? But all I can do is live my life and try my best. And to be honest, I'm one to drift away and disappear anyway, so that'll probably be what I do.
That's how I am. That's how I am.
Yeah.
But like, I also have to like be rational too, because like, you can't like not be financially stable and someone's helping you financially, and then you just fucking up and out of nowhere, and you're just like, damn, like what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Like, you know?
Oh, bro. It's just like that, man. It's a lonely world, shit. This is just what it is. When you growing up as a person that try to be a good-hearted person and loving person to everybody, but then you had to turn evil-hearted, and you end up becoming a monster due to that. This is the price you pay. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you was telling me about the situation you was going through, I'm like, people are making you out to be the monster because you starting to become you know what I'm saying, a monster-hearted person. But it's like I always say, I got the heart of a lion, but the spirit of a lamb. You feel me? I move with love, but if you want me to, I get on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I try to be, laughing and you know, all of that shit. And people tend to do that. They take that shit for weakness, and that's why you go through the shit you do. It's the ones that are really good-hearted. We the ones that get angry as hell behind somebody, do something for somebody behind somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to some shit, like, I'll tell a girl now, like, if I had a girlfriend, for example, she would know that she'll never have to worry about anybody trying to do any harm to her. Bro, she would know I protect her from all things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this ain't to sound like no super simp motherfucker. It's just keeping it a buck. Like, that's just how I've always moved.
I feel like that's your role as a man, shit. You know?
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I don't even think that's you being a simp. That's
you feel me?
Your role.
You feel me? But nowadays it's like we even getting destroyed for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when you look at everything that's going on, looking at how people are towards you and all that, lower your expectations by literally 98%. Bro, like, expect 1 to 2% out of people, because people ain't gonna give you shit. They gonna give you shit, and then they gonna tell you ain't shit, and then they gonna tell you ain't nothing but a piece of shit.
That's it.
Bro,
that's the world, though. I could be talking to a girl and people will call me a simp, and then I could be talking to a guy and then I'm gay. So it's like, which one am I? Like, you know, someone's always gonna fucking have something to say about you.
Facts. You can't win.
But it is.
Yeah, motherfucking win. So that's why I don't even be tripping about none of that shit. Bro, I don't care what nobody.
Like with
the
racist shit, like, you could have moved on with your day and just like my video.
Facts, but they gotta come to my stream and tell me to go get shot. Like, nigga, how does that even sound? Telling somebody some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, that goes to show you how people view the city, though. Somebody else told me in one of my streams, I'm sorry for your loss, and I was like, huh? Like, what if I told them, all I said was I'm from Chicago, and it's like, that just goes to show you how people are viewing our city and our people. So imagine being a man in this world, a black man, and then a black man from Chicago. Damn, on front of grade. Like, what the fuck going on? Then hold on, here goes another stickler on, bro. Apparently my voice has got enough bass for a girl to love or whatever. I never noticed it. I feel like I talk regular. What else? you know what I'm saying, the height and all of that, you feel me, that plays a part into this intimidation. So now I got an intimidation factor to me that I don't even realize most of the time. I feel like I'm normal sized as everybody else. I feel like everybody damn near the same height as me when I'm looking at motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck everybody be seeing, but I'm 6'4". Everybody looks 6'2", 6'1" to me, because motherfuckers be right at my motherfucking shoulder with their big ass heads. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it on bro. But, you know, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that it feeds into that intimidating factor, and whatever I do is 10 times that. So whatever I do is 10 times that out here in the city. Imagine when I'm out of the city. As a black man in this world, from Chicago, with an intimidating factor like that. For what? I lose. So that's what really made me just start not even giving a fuck. I don't care how I treat random people. Like, motherfuckers trying to speak to me, talk to me, I'm just a cold-hearted asshole. I don't say nothing to nobody. I keep it the fuck moving. I don't even give people eye contact. Like, random people, if I walk past somebody on the street, bro, I will look directly forward and never even look at them not one time, bro. When I tell you that shit gives people a thrown-off reaction, because they'd be like, what the fuck? Like, do I not exist to this nigga? No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Hell no. God damn it. Because if you did exist to me, you would be some shit that I'd have to deal with. On bro. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's best to move like that. Have that mentality, and it'll cure your depression in a way too. Shit, I feel better being alone. You know what I'm saying? It's better that way. I've been alone most of my life.
I love being alone.
No, bro, I've been alone most of my life. I was always spending a lot of my days to myself or on my game, talking like I'm talking to you now. I used to talk to a whole clan, YGZ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys in Florida, YGZ Mello, YGZ Monster. This is YGZX Juno, YGZX Originals right here, aka Anime Begins. Number 4 for TDM, number 1 for TDM Advanced War for United States. Y'all know who it is, man. Tap in with me. Hey, shout out my boy Graffiti too. That was the leader. And Hurricane too. Hopefully Hurricane was okay. I never heard back from Hurricane, but YGZ Hurricane, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was, you know what I'm saying, that was all through Saints Row. Shout out to GT and the Ortiz clan. Bro, them Mexicanos right there, my boys. All of them, you feel me? We came from Saints Row. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my family. You know what I'm saying? It was my people, my friends. I get online and chop it up with them all the time. It used to be a time back then, way back, when I first started playing online. My grandma, my mama used to think I was crazy as hell and be thinking I was just talking to myself, answering myself. Now, there's a difference when you talking to yourself and you just saying some shit out loud. You know what I'm saying? Just having out loud thought processes or whatever, reacting to something, versus responding and having a full-on conversation with nothing but the air
if you responded to yourself, you're a nut.
You feel me? Like that's just different. You feel me? Like, and you know, there's been times where I call myself on the verge, but it's like, no, I'm really just thinking in my head so loudly that it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, you know, put some shit together, but that's when I'm really thinking, and I don't never do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, it's really just me, you know, having an out loud thought process. You know, and that's the difference.
Right.
But once a motherfucker start doing some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that's when shit change bro. So, you know,
I've responded to myself, but it's not like I'm having a conversation with myself. It's like you talking to yourself and you telling yourself what you should do, and then you're like, that's what I'm about to do right there. Like, or this is where I'm about to start. You know, like, it's not like, so I'm responding to myself, but it's not like I'm talking to two different people. It's not like I'm talking to another person and then I'm responding to myself. Like,
facts, you feel me? So, you know, but she used to believe that I was doing that, and I had to show them, like, like, I'm really connected to the internet, I'm really talking to real people online, and they used to be like, no, you're not, those are robots and all. Like, they can't do that. Like, the game wasn't logical for that type of shit, so I don't know what they was talking about, but I proved it to them when I'm like, okay, I'm finna put them on.
Older?
Yeah, they was way older at the time, you know what I'm saying? So when I was like 9, 10, 11 years old, so you feel me, they was like, what, the grandma was like 50, 60, I don't know, around about that age. She's 70 something now. Yeah, you feel me? So in their time, they didn't understand. They grew up on like Safari games and Pac-Man and all that. They was facing robots, and wasn't no talking unless you was communicating right there at the table. So they didn't understand the world had already changed for them right then and there. So they can't imagine now what's really going on. That's why it's not good to talk to the grandparents about today's time, because they always say y'all don't know nothing, but they're the ones who don't know nothing and want to not acknowledge that. Because we live in a totally different world right now. It's not the same from 19 something. I always be saying this to them because they don't won't get it through their head that there's a totally different world out there, and they are not on the internet enough to even concept what's really happening. And if they was, it would make them cry in either one, or, you know, delete themselves.
I feel like it goes both ways, because like, I feel like we wouldn't know how to manage it. during their time.
Yeah, you
And
feel
they
me?
don't know, and they don't know how. Like obviously, we seeing it right now. They don't know how to manage during their time. I can't tell you how many times I showed my grandma how to get in her settings to fucking go to the Wi-Fi. It's like, damn, like how many times do I gotta show you before you learn?
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like I gotta do the same thing. So it's like I'll be already knowing. But it's like that was back then in that time, they used to really seriously think I was doing that. And I had to get them, and this is the way I proved it was I'm like, I'm gonna put them on the mic and have them talk to y'all. I put this graffiti got on the mic. He was like, "Hey, Grams," and she was like, you done got them to say that. I'm like, Grandma, I look at the TV. They was on there playing, calling my mama too. They was like, "You really playing with people online?" And then she would tell them like, this is a little kid. He like this age and all that. And they was like, "Yeah, I know." And it was like, "That's my nephew." Like that he YGC originals. You know what I'm saying? She almost had said my real name. I had to tell her, "No, we go back gamer tags online. So you saying my real name is the number one uno no. You know what I'm saying? This YGZX originals or generals at the time. I was a general then. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers was YGZ generals, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, and it's crazy, New York got that OG YG shit, but I was done there YG myself when I was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? But I was tapped in with the Florida YGs though, you know what I'm saying? So it was different versus the YGs from New York. So that's why I be saying I be having connections and love with everybody everywhere. That's really what I be saying when I be trying to let motherfuckers know like my power is a little different on bro. But yeah, besides all that bullshit shit, that's just like how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and after I showed them that, it was like that became my world, you know what I'm saying? That became like where I could go to, and all the safety net that I needed was there. So my family just started to just not be around no more because I didn't want them around, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really care, I'm like, either y'all gonna come around or y'all not, but y'all not gonna destroy or make fun of what I got going on. And a lot of the cousins that used to come around, all they would do was make fun of what I was doing. I used to be in the room. And my grandma's house, like it's, you know what I'm saying, it's got that middle part and there's the room there, and I would go in there. When I was a shorty, I had a bunk bed in there, and, you know what I'm saying, a big ass TV, and I used to sit there and play. I think it was the GameCube or something. And my cousins at the time,
GameCube with that shit.
Oh, bro, motherfuckers getting patched on there. And my cousins at the time, you feel me, I was always about my video games, but they wanted to, you know what I'm saying, go outside and get into BS. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to go outside and get into some stuff, because that's what all the OGs around them was telling them to do. Now, this is where I learned that I was different from everybody else, because I went and with them one day to see what they was talking about, not seeing all of what they was saying. I'm like, these older dudes are setting y'all up for failure. Why would y'all ever listen to them? And if they gonna actually set y'all up to do something through the streets, this is not the way, because what they telling y'all to do is go to jail. Do y'all even know what jail is? And I'm a shorty explaining this to them, but they chose that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna make it seem like I never chose that life either, but the way I chose that life was a little different. I didn't choose that life because I wanted to be in it, because I wanted to jump off the porch for some older niggas I barely knew. No, I did this shit because I had to, for my family, my brethren that I lost. I was brought into it. I didn't want to be. That's what makes me the monster that I am because of it. Because I don't want to be no gangster disciple. I don't want to be a part of none of that. You know what I'm saying? I want to have no revelation to know none of that stuff. And I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, the honorable chairman went on here to denounce the nation, because now that rests my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to throw up no pitchforks if I don't want to no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, jump into no type of situations if I ain't got to, because there's a call. You feel me? I can choose to be like, nah, bro, I'm moving to something better. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving in growth and development now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But back then, there was a different story. I was on that. You know what I'm saying? RP the Smurf, but I was on that. You feel me? RP the Red. You feel me? It's like it's a whole lot of little stuff that was going on. You feel me? Like, and it just made everything what it is. RP T-Mac. You feel me? A whole lot of BS, but it plays into why I am the way I am. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a brother to suicide. I done lost 2 people I know to suicide. You know what I'm saying? I've lost a female to some gang stuff. You feel me? Like, she got mixed into the wrong crowds, and if I would have been doing the righteous way of things, I could have saved her. You know what I'm saying? And that was a decision that motherfuckers gotta think about a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Live with.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Brittany was a little shorty too, and this is back from when we was like some shorties. I can't even remember her well no more. That's how messed up it was. And I was a kid, so, you know, going to her funeral and all of that stuff, you know, it was just like, it was different because she wasn't, it wasn't by like direct association, but I knew her and she knew me, you know what I'm saying? And it was like one of those, what could have been.
And it's probably one of those situations where it didn't really hit you like it should have hit you either because you was younger.
Yeah.
Because there's been plenty of times where it's like someone died like 5 years ago and it's like just hit me now, like it's like whoa, like they're dead, like not literally 5 years ago, but you get what I'm saying, like it take a while to realize, like, and like,
yeah, that's why I'm tripping. So it's a lot of other girls out there too, like the twins, you know what I'm saying, RP the Smurf, you know what I'm saying, the twins, I don't even know how they doing right now. There's a lot going on with them, but it's just all of that goes into why I am the way I am, and that's why I'm trying to give you that insight on that mentality, so maybe you can grasp some of that and use it to shield against the shit you got to deal with in your life. Because I tell you, bro, when it comes to dealing with people in this world, they really don't know shit that I've been through, from family to motherfuckers outside to nothing. So motherfuckers be talking all out the side of their neck and all that. I laugh it off a lot, because I know what I'm capable of, and I know that I ain't got nothing to lose, and I know that I'm capable of snapping their necks and going to serving 10, 20 years and not giving a fuck. I'll be in that bitch and doing what I gotta do to make it until I'm back out again. Bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm a survivalist to a T. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. You feel me? So it's like, that's my mentality, you know what I'm saying? So I know that how dangerous I'm capable of getting. So when people just be woofing or just be doing shit or saying shit to be making themselves tough for somebody or funny for somebody else, I ignore the shit. It's little shit, bro. Until they physically put their hands on me, then it's a different story. Now I got the right to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's just like it's just like, you know, that's how you got to start moving, motherfuckers, bro. You just got to be prepared for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? With people, you got to be prepared for the fuck shit. You feel me? You got to be prepared for people letting you down. That's the biggest one. People gonna let you down, and people are never gonna give you the love that you give them. That's why I said we'll never get more love than a dog. You know what I'm saying? That dog will always be better. But yeah, that's all good though. Shit, that's just how that shit is, bro. The reality of a black man, man. You gotta prepare for the fuck shit. That's for sure.
If you a black man and don't realize that you are like just its own creature, you're your own creature basically. Like,
yeah.
Then you're fucking stupid, like, in my opinion.
Yeah, to be honest, bro, we really,
because people look at us like we're fucking aliens, and it's like, no, I believe just like you, but you treated me like I'm an outcast and a damn weirdo.
Yeah, shit, I'm a motherfucker be an outcast. I don't care, shit. If it means I get to be away from the world, shit.
I don't care about being an outcast either. No, I just need like a solid 1 or 2 people in my life. That's really all I need.
On phone the grade, that's the best way to move, shit. That's why I say when a motherfucker get rich enough, shit, I'm build my paradise. I can't build my paradise yet. It's mentally there, but when I get the funds behind it, I'm gonna build myself that paradise where it's just really just me living in my own little world, in my own little piece of the world, and just, you know what I'm saying, enjoying my video games, my weed, my anime. You know what I'm saying, kicking it with a few girls every now and then that I call, because I ain't gonna lock down on one, because that's how shit gets started, shit get to going, and drama. So I'm always let them girls know, you know, I got multiple girls I'm fucking with. It's what it is. Live my life like that until it's the time, shit. Oh, bro, that's the way I beat my depression every day, knowing that I ain't got my chance to live in paradise yet. So at least I can experience some good. You know, I've been dealt to, you know, shit.
I have my idea of paradise too, though.
Bro, if it concerned being in the sky or near light all the time, hell yeah, that's paradise for sure. It's peace.
Another thing I hate.
What's that?
I hate when niggas think you just gonna give handouts. You know, like for instance, like one of my friends asked me that. Just started streaming. He was like, "When you blow up, can you shout me out so I can get some?" I was like, "Bro, like you gotta apply yourself. You just can't expect me to put in all the work and help you out. Like I need to know like my investment is worth it. Like I don't want to just invest in you and then it's off. Like I need to know that you making content too. I don't need you just streaming. I need you." And doing other stuff to put your name out there.
Damn, bro. Hold on, my fault. Say it one more time, bro. My mic.
The whole thing. What did you miss?
No, just that the last little piece.
No, I was just saying like just build yourself up, and then I can grow. But I'm not just gonna build you from the ground up, you know, 'cause that's gonna stress me out, and then it's also gonna fucking stress you out, 'cause you're gonna try to put me at, you're gonna try to put yourself to my. You're just getting there, you know.
Yeah. So basically, motherfuckers that try to use you, you know what I'm saying, when you're doing the best you can by, bro.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm
all
saying.
the time.
Like, if I am gonna invest in you, I want to know my investment is worth. To invest in something that I don't know is gonna be invest worthy. So, if you want me to help you out, help yourself out, so I can help you.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. That's why I be trying to help myself out all the time before I even really try to go to anybody about anything. I be really trying my best not to, but it should be difficult. Especially like my weed habit has been my biggest L, cause man, I didn't put myself in my own position. Like, I'm not in no bad position. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this apartment, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about no kids or nothing. I ain't got no kids. I ain't gotta worry about no jail record, nothing. I can get any job. No, bro, that's been proving. My own family about that. Like, he doesn't even get any job and put an application into, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can pop in anywhere and you know, all this other stuff. So when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, really needing somebody's help, I try to just be to me, you know what I'm saying, and only really rely on like my family, and I don't even want to do that. So, you know, but I feel like I'm not going to even try to go to anybody, or even, like I say, having a girlfriend or any of that, or even having multiple females. I can't really do none of that stuff until I'm at the point that I'm rich enough, because ain't no female going to do it for me, because females don't believe in that, even though we believe in that for them. And then they practice and say, oh, men ain't nothing, but they choosing the guys, but that's a whole nother thing. Bro, my thing is, I'm not just, I'm not going to...
I'm not even going to lie. Sometimes,
bro, go ahead.
Like, like for instance, like, okay, so it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be like after a relationship. Like, 9 times out of 10, when a man loves you, he gonna love you. So it's like, if you break a man's heart, like, he don't want to get his heart broken.
That's
closed
right.
off, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't get closed off from that shit. My last real love, and that was my first love, was in 2019. Kenya will forever be the only girl that I ever had love for, like that for in my life. I'll never be a fool to a lot of shit like that again. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I get for thinking I could jump into a relationship and just, you know, go and try to, you know what I'm saying, do some stuff. And she wasn't a bad woman at all. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still slide for her right now if she called me. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, there was just a lot of stuff in between that was like, damn, you know what I'm saying, I could have said different, and then she could have done different, you feel me? So it's like, it was just really a mix in right there, but I still love that girl to death, but I just know she was my lesson too. You know what I'm saying? She was my lesson to love, like I like to call her my LOL, you know what I'm saying, lesson to love. Oh, bro. Like, shit, motherfuckers don't be tripping about that shit. I keep my expectations very low. I expect most females to call me something negative or say something negative to me before they say something positive. So I automatically look at females as a monster or an enemy most of the time, especially in my city, because I already expect that negative energy coming off of them down the block. That's why I try to keep the fuck away from them. Because 9 times out of 10, especially out here in my city, most of the girls either out here setting the dudes up, or they out here with negative upon traumatic energy, and they ready to throw it at every dude that's got something to say, or looking their way, or just even breathing around them. I ain't got time for none of that. Bro, they can stay the fuck away from me. I got my space. Can't no bitch come up here and tell me none of that, unless they want to get laid the fuck down like the law. Bro. So I ain't.
Another one that I was thinking is like a man can please a woman all the way, like sexually, mentally, emotionally, but she's always gonna have something to bitch about. Like, she finds something to complain about, and then it just makes it makes a man's life miserable because it's like I'm doing all this shit for you that you want, but then you still somehow find something to complain about, you know? So
Oh,
then it's
bro.
like, but when I ain't doing shit that you want me, then it's like you fucking love me. Which one is it? You want me to do everything that makes you happy and you hate me, or you don't want me to do anything and you love me? Like,
Now, females dating hypergamy, they gonna always go to the man that's got the most money or doing more than anything. And when they tell you they want you to be faithful and loving towards you, and they want a man that's faithful and not gonna cheat and all that, these girls are fucking lying through their teeth, skeleton, and they fucking microorganisms, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because if they wanted those type of dudes, they would not be dating the type of men that they dating today. And I don't care what the fuck a female says about we make mistakes, we realize, shut the fuck up. Because after 10 motherfucking dudes, you should have realized that shit.
God.
On bro.
God, you should be catching the red flags at this
On
point.
phone grade.
You should be able to detect the fuck nigga by
Yeah, right. So to be saying that you want the good guy at church and all that, no, they don't. They find them dudes boring. They say we boring. I'm the most loyal nigga in Chicago. I can merch it. On phone and gray, I can damn merch that shit. I'll be loyal to my girl my whole life. I'm talking about only her my whole life. I used to say that when I was a shorty. I only want one girl for my whole life. I try to save my virginity for my girl. You feel me? So it's like, my soulmate.
That's funny. That's what I try to do.
On bro. And then I realized that being a virgin was a goofy thing. They made fun of me for that shit. Then I was a clown because, what I'm saying, all this other shit. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me flip the script. And then I started being an asshole, started treating females like shit. And I saw all the love coming towards me.
And
now
then,
they all
yeah,
want to
then
fuck
they
with
love you. Like,
They like that shit, bro. They like being treated like dog shit, straight garbage, bro. Being called bitches and shit. They love that shit.
But then you want to talk about niggas and shit. Good man that makes six figures a month and shit like that. Like,
oh, bro. Now I know it's factual because if these girls really
for the fuck nigga.
They're gonna go for the bad dude, you feel me? If these girls really wanted a man that would love them and care for them and be for them and be there for them, they can find a black man like that. All black men are not like that. That's why we always saying black men don't cheat, because if you would look at the 90% or the 98% of the black men that y'all continue to say ain't making enough money, ain't working a good enough job, ain't doing this, that, the third, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the ninth, the woo out the bam. On phone the grade. A lot of these girls want to be 35, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kids on phone the grade, and motherfucking sitting there lonely as hell with a dog. On phone the grade, they'll have somebody. You feel me? But they be young and looking like bad bitches, so they're like, oh, I'm 22, big booty, woo out the, and then what I'm saying, they all good. But then they get 30, 40, 50, 60, and they realize that, them biddies is starting to turn into flitties on bro. But woo out the booties on bro. Buyout on phone grade. Pop. Pow. On phone. Fuck is you talking about? Bogus as hell. Granny. On phone grade. That's what they turn into. And then all of a sudden they want to be loyal and all that. What the hell no? On phone grade. It's too late now. Fuck you talking about? Gotta go get you a young nigga. Be a sugar mama or something. That's how it goes down. They always go for the dudes that got the most money and all that.
You wasn't trying to fuck with me when I was a young nigga. Now you want to.
Yeah, now that I'm making all my money and rich now all of a sudden she done found her way and she went through her spiritual journey. No, you went through a journey of sausage and now you ready to get you some full on breakfast. Get the fuck on phone of grade. That shit ain't going down like that. Man, I'm tired of these females saying that shit. They always talking about all of us ain't shit. You ain't even met me. Bro, these girls ain't even met a man like me. Bro, don't even know my mentality, how I think, how I move. They wouldn't know nothing about me. That's why I ignore their ass.
And like, another, how you were saying, men are always gonna be lonely. I agree with that. It's like, shit, you can be a mother of 3 and you still get a nigga. But us, we can't even get pull a woman. I don't even have no kids,
You feel me? So and that's telling you something. If I ain't got no kids and none of that, you feel me? It's like, and I'm capable of working and I go hard for mans, you feel me? Bro, I go hard for mans, you feel me? So it's like, what's going on? You feel me? Like where is the disconnect? But then I understood. I be out there when I'm talking about I'll do anything around the house, you know what I'm saying? From it all to like I'll be going to work and come home, get the crib right, go outside and get the lawn right. Like that's the mentality I got. Like taking out the garbage and all that. Any of that stuff that they be talking about, they gotta complain about what they do. That's something that's natural to me. Doing the dishes and cooking and all that, that's natural to me. I'll do that anyway. I'll have my music and be jamming. You feel me? So it's like when I hear that stuff, I be like, what are y'all even talking about? Like that's obvious. Y'all are gotta be going to the worst dudes in the world. Then you're gonna have a kid by him. You want the good dude to play stepdad while your baby daddy keep coming around and still kicking it with you? Are you stupid? Are these females really stupid? And then y'all saying, oh, men ain't nothing? Have y'all met the rest of the black men, or y'all only speaking for the 2% that y'all met, which is the same type of dude that all of y'all names keep getting circled around in?
Hey, women ain't shit themselves though.
Yeah, they not, bro. They narcissistic as fuck, bro. They live in a delusion and they narcissistic as fuck, and that's a fact, bro. They want most of the time they want, you know what I'm saying, this knight in shining armor, but they really looking for the dude with the dark robes on. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? They want the villain. They really looking at the villain.
That's how I used to do when I was younger too. Like I used to put myself in situations where like I used to like hit licks, or I remember one time I literally did this for no reason. It was just like my friend told me to. We went in front of Winco and grabbed like at least $300 worth of wood in the front of the store. Threw it in his car and drove off, just so I could like look cool, be cool, and try to pull girls. So I was a square back then.
You feel me? So it's like that's the you know what I'm saying, but you know, you feel me, at least you was trying to be who you was, you know what I'm saying, like when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, that particular situation, that was like a hell no, but you understood from it, became better, but then you became what they think is a square. That didn't make you no square in high school. Motherfuckers will say I was a goofy and all that in high school. Motherfuckers won't fight me though. Everybody can talk shit about how I was, how I dressed, and all the rest of that in school, but when no motherfuckers in there fight me though, people can't talk about that. People can't talk about motherfuckers walking up and slapping me or none of that shit. Bro, because you gonna hear about me put motherfuckers in snot bags. I'm talking about you on a bus, big ass bump on the top of your head and your motherfucking back collarbone broken. That's the type of shit I'm on. I'm talking about punching your motherfucking exoskeleton. Bro, I'm gonna connect my bone to your bone. On phone the grave. That's the type of shit. That's how I fight. I like to fight to bite your motherfucking skin, your motherfucking your skeleton on phone. I'm finna hit that, break a bone or two. So when motherfuckers fighting me, I'm trying to crunch a bone the whole time. So that's why I don't really fight motherfuckers. But you know what I'm saying? That's where they come from though. Motherfuckers was talking about me in school. They were never trying to fight me though, for real. Like motherfuckers would say that shit, but when it came time to fight my brother, family, and all, like I say, these hands right here is like bricks. Like these motherfuckers wham somebody shit. Like, you feel me? So being a square in school, who cares? Bro, you was being who you are, and motherfuckers decided to alienate you for that. And honestly, if females weren't so fucking up the ass and stupid like they be these days, and they was probably during the high school times, they would have realized that you was the better guy anyway, and maybe have a better successful love story than they do now. They can have something to say about their past, because that's what all we as men look at anyway. They look at our future, we look at their past. So she ain't been nowhere but with ain't nothing ass niggas that's been in the streets killing each other out the bam and all that, don't want to leave the streets, don't want to try to better and elevate themselves. That's all she gonna attract and want to be around anyway. Why would I go around her? Why would I down my energy to bring it towards her because she looks better than me, or she looks like a bad bitch, so I should just fall to my knees and be like, oh yeah, this the best girl I've ever seen? You got me fucked up. Half these bitches out here ain't shit. I don't care how much makeup, booty, and titties they got, and I know it myself. And they can try to call me a bum and rebuttal it all you want to, but at least I ain't out here with no motherfucking kids out here got to deal with motherfuckers and all this other bullshit, drama, unnecessary drama, and I'm happier than you could ever be. Bro. Cause shit, trust me, I might still have my sadness, but on phone the grave, when it comes to the shit I be hearing about out there, that shit over with. Bro, I don't have that much sadness. I don't go through that much. Bro, my days be peaceful considering others and what they got to deal with. My days be real peaceful, so I don't trip about a lot of nothing no more. But it just that just goes to show you, like, we gonna die. Like I said in the beginning of this convo shit, we gonna be alienated ones. Everybody that's like that, we them alienated ones. We gonna be the ones that don't have anybody near us because we are capable of being like that. You know what I'm saying? Capable of allowing people to just move the fuck on, kicking them out of our lives and stuff like that. You know, if you got energy like that, if you can be like that, you ain't gotta never worry about nothing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
When I was younger, I used to hate being like that, just because it was like, being able to do that, you can like feel a slight disconnect between people. Like, it's not a full disconnect between people, but you can feel like how you were a kid and you had friends, and now when you have friends, like, you can feel how you felt like so connected with that friend when you were a little kid, but now like it's like that disconnection because you're able to cut that person off immediately, need or have to.
Yeah, see, that's a power, bro. That's a power. Nobody does that. Everybody in everybody business. Everybody got something to say about somebody. I ain't got nothing to say about nobody because I don't know nobody. So if somebody is talking about somebody or want me to talk about somebody, I don't even know this person. I'm not gonna look at somebody and just be like, oh, they look bummy or they bummy. I'm not gonna say nothing to them or nothing. I don't judge people, bro. Like I go off of what you do in your actions when I'm talking to you and around you. You feel me? That's how that's how I go off the energy or judgment of people. I go off the actions and what they say. You feel me? Not off of what I see visually, because visually you can be lied to all day, and that's clear because the media does it all the time. So you can't really rely on your eyes for all of that every time for judgment. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, they said blind man can. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh no, I was saying I already know that. Say a minute ago.
They say a blind man can judge you better than ever, and he never will have to look at you ever. But he'll know exactly who you are as a person, and never have to look you in your eyes. Oh, bro, that's a power right there. You feel me? If you capable of letting motherfuckers go easily, you dangerous.
I remember what I was gonna say now. So no, when I was younger, I used to like just until like one day this girl told me that she thought it was gonna be fuck. She's like, no, like you're actually pretty cool. Like you're pretty nerdy, but you're cool. Like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was gonna be a fuck boy because I was a light skin. I didn't judge people by how they look, cause
hell no.
Far from a fuck boy. I get no pussy. Like, I'm far from a fuck boy.
You feel me? So you feel me? So it's like that shit don't. I'm the same shit. Like I don't be having girls sitting in my line or nothing like that. You feel me? I ain't got the looks and all that, so I ain't gonna cap like I do shit. And I gotta get in the gym. I gotta get rich. I understand all this for myself, and I'm capable of being willing to do it. But I'm not doing it for them females. I'm doing it for myself, and then also because I know I get that love in my paradise later on from it too. You feel me? And you know, we'll never get more love than a dog, so I'm not worried about it being a situation where, you know, I'm gonna find a girlfriend. All that, fuck all that. That's out the window. She can go die burning hell. What I want is the, you know what I'm saying, the multiple females around me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that soulmate shit. God, I punt her back to you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take her little soulmated ass to somebody who want to be soulmated up, because I don't care about that no more. Bro, I'm at multiple females I'm linking with. And that's gonna be how I rock and roll, because it'll be better for me to be a free spirit than ever. Because I've been free spirited my whole life. I don't think I want to be in that type of situation, especially since I had to do so much to get there. So does she love me because of who I am when I'm there, or you know, does she just love me? And I'm not gonna sit there wasting my whole life trying to see which one it is, why she might be cheating or some shit. That's a whole nother thing. You gotta always have that worry in your head that every time you leave or go out somewhere, your girl might be doing something, especially in these days and times. And then you got these videos of girls doing stuff. Oh.
Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped watching. That shit has me paranoid. I'm not gonna lie. That.
You feel me? It's like it's just a waste of time, mental time. That's why these dudes be out here going around like that.
I don't even have a girl, but shit, I hit up all the girls I talk to and see if they cheating.
You feel me? And that's just how that shit is, bro. Like motherfuckers will do that. Like motherfuckers will be the, you know what I'm saying, together with somebody for years and be, you know what I'm saying, fucking cheating and shit. That should be crazy, bro. I don't be understanding what the fuck be going on with motherfuckers. Like people be.
I'm not gonna lie. I think tolerating cheating.
Yeah. That
like
shit
just sitting there and just letting it happen.
Yeah, that shit just wild, bro.
What are they called?
All that shit is wild.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, like they basically beta males that allow their females to be open, but they can't be, or you know they just gotta, like, it's weird shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, folks? Like, I'm not finna go for none of that shit, bro. And that's just what I mean. Like, you know, today in today's time, they look at it like, you know what I'm saying, we privileged as men and all this. And I'm like, you gotta explain to me what the privileges are, because of all I've ever seen is us dying trying to create shit, dying trying to do shit, and dying doing shit. So what are they talking about? And then there's more to it. The mental trauma abuse that men go through that don't even get talked about, from sexual to mental to emotional abuse, is something that never gets talked about, because we as men just take everything to the chin and the head and taught to never be emotional about nothing. So you can't allow no emotions out of you weak as hell, or you gay as hell, or whatever that the female is gonna slander you with. And it's funny how a woman will always run to calling you gay and all of that, but they be talking about they part of the LGBT and they support gay people and all that, but all y'all ever do is use it as a slander against us, but then y'all go turn around and say y'all support them people. So I'm confused as to why the motherfucking homosexual men ain't popped up out of nowhere and started getting on their ass about that. Bro, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't understand why it is that they ain't said nothing to them females that have gone constantly and decided to slander us with that shit, knowing damn well the shit don't be true, or the shit just be all cap, and then they using it in a slanderous way, but they ain't going at their heads about it. That ain't nobody saying nothing about that, and I've been peeping that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just be cool on it. I'll be like, all right.
You won't get with me because I'm gay, but then you support it.
You feel me? Like,
and then the crazy part, it's not, and the crazy part, I'm not even gay. You just gonna call me gay for in this.
You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird to me. But we always going to, you know what I'm saying? We always looking for a girl that might be with other girls. Or, you know what I'm saying, you know, we ain't gonna look at a girl and be like, oh, how that's why you know what I'm saying, or no, she like this, she a lesbian or something, you know what I'm saying, and look at it and diss it and all that, you know what I'm saying, again, then get to dissing them. But they'll use that shit like they did to Kevin Samuels. They'll take that shit and throw it on somebody and try to destroy their whole character and world and life with it. And you be sitting there like, what the fuck is they even talking about? Bro, all I said was that females hate us.
I need a woman with like mentality, but still has a female with a nigga mentality, but still has.
Bro, that's why I don't even be paying that shit no attention, gang. I just be to myself, bro. I look at it. This is how, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna look at it for the rest of my life until it's my time to go. I look at it like, you know what I'm saying, as long as I stay to myself and as long as I'm doing my own shit and not bothering nobody like I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about none of that shit. And you feel me? The stress is gonna be gone. And when it's my time to go, you know what I'm saying, when God called me up there, I'm gonna be ready to go without even fighting back. That's why, like I tell you that night, if it would have been time for me to die right there, I was gonna go out with a bang, but I wasn't gonna fight to death, you feel me? I was gonna just die, shit. Bro, because I feel like, you know, when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. And I'll finally get my rest in peace and paradise for sure. Because, you know, I'm going to look at God like, hey, man, I believed in you. You said you needed the faith of a mustard seed. I tried to do as good as I could by all the sins and not sin. You know, I'm here, man. I'm here. Can I go in there and smoke my infinite weed? Can I see these angel girls and all this other stuff? Who out the bam got a? Where my mansion at? You feel me? And if he get there over there, off on the grave, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut down there and get the motherfucker getting sturdy with Jesus. What you talking about? I ain't even from New York. I'm gonna just start getting sturdy with the niggas like off on the grave. Like, you know what I'm saying? We up there.
Niggas say I'm gonna get sturdy. That
bro. Get sturdy with him up there. Bro, Jesus, let me hit that shit on the cross. Bro.
Oh God. That nigga is the dude.
But you feel me, shit? I just look at it like that. I feel like I'm gonna have a good old time, you know what I'm saying? Like it's eternity of heaven, so you feel me? I look towards that. So any negative or damaging stuff I go through down here, I'm gonna always have it in my mind and just look up to the sky. You know what I'm saying? Eventually I'll be able to go back to a place called home, so I ain't worried about it, bro. That's how I'm gonna continue to look at life until it's my time to go. Shit, like it's the best way out. That's how I combat my depression and not committing suicide myself. Is to, you know what I'm saying, is just acknowledge the fact that this is reality, and eventually when I do go, when I finally get through paying all of my debts to hell, I'll finally be able to, you know what I'm saying, walk through the gates of heaven with my ragged clothes on and put on a nice suit and get sturdy up on the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Get sturdy. That nigga.
Oh shit, it's sad to say it like that, but I mean, you gotta find a way to combat your reality one way or another. This is the solution I came up to by myself.
I do not doubt that I'm going. If you think there's no weed in heaven, it's obviously a plant on fucking earth. Why wouldn't that bitch be in heaven?
Hold on. One more time. It cut out.
No, I'm saying if you think there's no weed in heaven, you.
Oh yeah, no, that was God's plan. I hope it's some weed up there. I hope he got all the weed strains.
That's what I'm saying.
It's some weed in.
Nigga better have some weed that I've never heard of that just get.
On phone grade, instant high. On bro, it's some weed out there in Europe and Thailand I want to smoke.
Okay.
On
I
bro.
want to look at that bitch and that bitch.
On phone grade. Motherfuckers go right in and instantly roll up a motherfucking wood. Like that's all I be thinking about. Like shit, you know, I'll be able to get high forever eventually. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a blunt every day eventually. But you know what I'm saying? I'm cooling right now. I'll deal with my little ounces and tray fives and all that. But there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna have all the nicest cars, the biggest house, and you know, you feel me, all the weed, and if God allows it, you know what I'm saying, many girls as I want that I can create, or you know what I'm saying, I can just spawn. And trust me, I got motherfucking ideas for some big booty bitches on photo, some motherfucking Valkyries off the rip, and some elf bitches on photo grave. It's gotta go down. It's gotta go down. Already that
nigga
dark
said
elf girl.
Valkyrie, that nigga be playing fucking God of War too much.
On photo grave, I'm gonna have some Valkyrie hoes with me. On photo grave, I already see it, and I'm gonna have some like man, look, hey.
I need some witches. That's what I need.
On photo grave. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have them all, and it's gonna be like the anime. I'm gonna pull up to somebody else's heaven or part of the world or part of heaven, and I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's good? Bro, like I'm be ready to go to war.
Nigga gonna be the heaven pimp. That's what he is.
Bro,
selling his girls in heaven.
God ain't gonna go. He go, you cannot do that here. Bro.
Oh God.
You cannot
nigga
do
is
that
not
here.
gonna lie. Or that nigga might. That nigga might. I'd be like, yeah, Reigns, let me get that one.
On photo grade, pass it like, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Well, hell
like,
no.
Shit, I thought I created every being in the world. No, you created something different.
Bro, I'm gonna create a girl that's got the biggest, like not the biggest booty, but just the way her booty gonna be. Like I love to see a girl's booty. And it's voluptuous. I
hate fat asses. I like plump fat asses.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Like it's gotta be plump like that motherfucking like where they just be having big ass back. Hell no. On photo grade, that's a big back girl. You don't want that on photo grade because big back mean it's gonna smell like what the fuck. On photo grade, so you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't think I'm fat shaming now, but you don't want the big back. You just want the big booty. The major difference is that people be thinking like, no, she got back, she got butt. No, she got back, she got back. Ain't nothing but the back.
God. That's a linebacker right there. That bitch played for the Seahawks.
Oh, bro, I ain't going for that. Now, if her butt is plump and is sitting there, then yeah, she got booty on her. But otherwise, she got back.
Yeah, that bitch set the same. After she take her pants off, oh that bitch plump.
Oh bro. Well hell yeah, I forgot I was even on stream game.
These girls are cat. I promise.
Hell yeah, they are though. Bro, they gonna tell you they looking for that type of guy and all that. They not. Oh bro. But this coming from experience. This coming from seeing myself, like how not just with me, but just how my homies in them was, and they try to be that gentleman guy, that loving, caring, loyal guy to them girls, and them girls just dog them. They treat them like they straight goofies. So they turned around, they started being a dude to treat the girls like that, how they, you know, was doing them, and now they getting that shit. Now they not the goofy. Now they that man. You feel me? So that's every nigga's origin story. And most of the time, or all the good guys' origin story. Shit. He was all gentlemen at one point.
What I'm looking for is like the girls who I tried to DM that never responded.
Yeah, that should be fucked up, man. That's why I don't even DM girls on no social medias or nothing. I don't even in real life, the way that I obtain a number from a girl is if she walks up to me and talks to me directly and makes it known that she wants to have a conversation or she wants to engage in any type of actions with me. If it's some shit like, you know what I'm saying, I see a group of girls in the store, like I seen this yesterday on this video, and they all get to talking about they finna act cute so that way he can notice them and make him enticed enough to say something. I'm not finna use my Byaku gun, my Renner gun, or my motherfucking Shireen gun on a bunch of girls in the motherfucking store to see what it is that they doing and notice the little motherfucking weaving jutsus on both.
And knowing that you want me, but you come to you even though you.
On Phonograph, I'm not about to shadow clone shit. On Phonograph, if she like me, she gonna tell me. If not, then I'm gonna walk clean the fuck past them and go do what the fuck I'm doing. On bro, they just gonna be sitting there looking irritated to each other and all this other dumb shit. I don't give no fuck about none of that. On bro, I'm not finna even, and I don't care if they say some negative shit about me after that. I don't give a damn. I'm not finna sit there and waste my time playing some Genjutsu, Sharingan, Tsukuyomi shit with these females. Boy, hell no. That's why these niggas be getting caught up in sexual harassment and all that now. Girls just be wanting validation. They don't be wanting you to really talk to them. They just want you to look at them and acknowledge that they look good. Fuck out of here. You look like a motherfucking piece of plump. Fuck wrong with you, girl. On bro. But that's how I'm, you know what I'm saying? That's how I be moving. I just don't even look at it. I just pay attention to myself, worry about myself, and focus on getting rich. That's my ultimate goal. And you feel me? I ain't letting them stop it except myself. You feel me? So everything else is for the birds. And you feel me? I don't even say nothing to these girls out here, especially in my city anyway, but just in general, you know, I mind my business. I don't be trying to go fishing for a number. Even if it's a girl that's looking me dead in my eyes and she ain't looking nowhere else. And you know how some girls will do that if they really like you? Sometimes they'll just really keep looking at you even though you darting your eyes different ways. And I've seen girls do that. So this is what I do. I say, oh, since you making me uncomfortable by staring at me like that, I'm just stare back at your ass. And I just get into a staring contest. On phone the grave. We just gonna stare at these motherfuckers each other because I'm not finna say shit. On bro. Then I'll make her feel uncomfortable. On bro. And then she gonna either one walk off or she gonna say what the fuck you staring at, and then now we can conversate. Because what the fuck is you staring at? Fuck you talking about. On bro.
Hey, I've had shit like that happen. I got girls number because they stared at me, I stared back, and then they're like, "What the fuck you looking at?" And it's like, "What the fuck was you looking at?" And then we just pop it up like.
On bro, but see, then again, I was born April 2nd, which is the day after Jesus was born. On bro, by the way, I gotta always tote that. You feel me? And I'm a Aries and I'm a black ginger, so you feel me? All the anger and having the necessity to be able to tell somebody fuck off is in my blood. On bro, like it's built into my DNA. I'm gonna treat the shit out of somebody if they fucking with me anyway. You feel me? So that type of shit that like girls do, that shit right there irritates me because it's like some little kid shit. It's like if we was like 6, 7 years old playing at the park or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's back when I was in elementary school type days. Like we grown as hell. If you can't walk up to me as a woman and say, I find you woo out the bam, you feel me? Woo out the bam, woo out the bam. I'm gonna conversate and throw my words in there right after that because I'm a smooth talk. I'm gonna do my thing. On phonograph, my confidence gonna radiate. I don't give a fuck what anybody talking about. On bro, I don't care how I look. I'm gonna holler at her if she hollering at me. On bro. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, I feel like it's better that way too, because when a girl does that, that shows you how much that they like you for real. And if a girl likes you that much that she'll approach you, she not just gonna do some dumb shit behind your name. She not gonna disrespect you around your guys. You know what I'm saying? And none of that. She gonna honor a lot more to you because she had to come to you. So since she had to work for that and didn't get the validation from you, she's gonna forever continue to try to get that validation from you. And since she's gonna always feel uncomfortable in her place, it's gonna make her be a better woman towards you. It's unfortunate to say, but you have to play that type of mental game on a woman, because if you don't, she's gonna disrespect you. She's gonna be around your guys with some booty shorts on or some leggings and stuff, probably feet out or in some tight socks and all that. You know how these feet fetish niggas out here. Girls know what they doing with that too. They ain't stupid. They know what type of socks to wear or just how they feet out around certain niggas and all that. It'd be all that little stuff. All that little stuff. Niggas pay attention to all of that. You feel me? And so, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, just downright just cheating. You feel me? She not gonna do none of that because she got to, like, she gonna be always in her mind like, damn, I gotta keep doing better and better. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep showing her I love them so much so that way I go ahead and walk the band. You know what I'm saying? Keep the position. But, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you know, girls these days ain't gonna never do that. They just want you to tell them they look pretty. Like the other 100,000s of niggas in their messages and, you know, these girls get celebrities inboxing them, gang. If you think you finna holler at a girl out here and tell her you can do something for her and she already got niggas in SRT selling her this shit, you ain't nowhere in competition. Because she's looking for materialistic love. So you can't compete with that if you ain't got materialistic shit to give her. And I'm not finna give my materials for no girl just because I want her to fake love me. She gonna love a dog better than that. I'm a dumbass. A dog costs what? Free?
Cause you can get a dog out the street, shit.
On funnel grade. Like that shit, man. Come on, man. That's for the birds. And I think just for a pit, what, 3, 4, 5? And the Blue Islands, they go up to 2K depending on the coating and what they bred with. You feel me? And that's the highest you gonna go. Then now, that still ain't shit compared to what they getting from these niggas that's every day. Shit. Bro, so you feel me? Shit,
You know, I
that shit
just
just fucked
realized.
up. Yeah.
I had the Armaguerra leveled up and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, the armor gooder. Oh, bro, that's the motherfucking gun. Oh, bro, I'm finna get ready to start it up.
Wait, let me make this Armaguerra class real quick.
Oh, shit. Hey, it's an update coming through. I'm done there for now to end stream now. YouTube, slap that motherfucking like button, punch that motherfucking subscribe. I'm gonna restream right now. We finna get it started, but I gotta hit this update. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about.
We're gonna have some fun.
Oh, wait, no. I ain't even had to.
We're gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah, I do gotta download this. YouTube, I'll be back on in just a little while as soon as this update is done. Hope y'all enjoyed the convo. If y'all take anything from that conversation, go ahead. Like I tell y'all on this channel, it won't always be me just, you know what I'm saying, playing the game. You know, it'll be times where I pop in and say some real shit on the stream, or, you know, have a real conversation, and that type of shit will happen. You know what I'm saying? This is a different type of YouTube, different type of streamer. Bro, I'm not a YouTuber, I just do YouTube. I need y'all to understand that. Don't play with me. Trolls, I'm talking to y'all, because y'all got me fucked up out there in this world, thinking the internet gonna protect y'all from everything too. I will be right back in though. If it is a long update, I'm gonna just go ahead and do some Dauntless. If not, we'll kick it right back onto this though. I'll check it out with y'all later though.